Hi everyone, my name is Raymond Harlal, and I'm here with a super special guest, Ona Brown. Brown, like, yes, the Les Brown, very own daughter, and she's an author, she's a coach, she's a keynote speaker. I had the privilege just last evening, we're here in Toronto, to watch her keynote beside her dad. And the story is just amazing, and today I have the privilege to now speak with her one-on-one and share her message with you and your family and friends.
Yes, Raymond, I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of the great work that you're doing, and definitely it's an honor. I love Toronto. This is, I think, only my second or third time being here in Toronto, and it just has a great feel. I even delayed my departure for tomorrow. I don't want to leave.
Wow.
You are from Florida. Do you live in Florida or just
your dad?
I'm actually originally from Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
However,
Country girl?
I have lived, country girl. I've lived in Miami, New York, Chicago, Detroit. So I've lived around, but definitely I am a country girl from Kentucky.
She loves Toronto, Canada.
Yes.
Everybody loves Canada.
Yes.
So my first question to you, Ona, how did you get into speaking?
You know, it's interesting because I ran from speaking until it caught me. I didn't see myself as a speaker. I saw myself as someone who was shy and introverted, someone who would be behind the scenes. And it was something that unfolded just naturally from being around my father and some circumstances that we found ourselves in. And it unfolded that I really enjoy helping people. I knew I loved helping people, but I never saw myself being able to help people from the stage.
Yeah.
And that is something that I love to share with audiences when they have me to come in to speak. And it's a beautiful unfolding because it was a part of me that I didn't even know existed. So when I've been coaching speakers nationally and internationally for 23 years now. And so when they tell me, oh, I can't speak, I'm shy, I'm introverted, I'm like, been there, done that, got a t-shirt and a keychain to go with it. You know, I was shy too, I was introverted as well. And that doesn't mean that we can't make a difference and do things that are outside of our comfort zone. Our comfort zone, according to Dr. Brian Tracy, is our danger zone. And so we must be willing to become very comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Wow. That's amazing. So, and I've been doing a lot of research and interviews with now pros, but everybody has that story to tell. You first have to overcome. If you haven't overcome personally, and the story you're telling doesn't resonate with your audience.
Very true, very true. And that's the part that most people are not willing to do, because we do like to do things that are natural for us. Humans are creatures of behavior patterns.
Yes.
So as a result of that being the case, we would just prefer to stick with what we know.
Correct.
And
autopilot. Easy.
Rote behavior. So that's, I think I love that quote that most people would rather deal with the devil they know than the angel they haven't met.
Wow. Yeah, it's fear of failure and fear of success, sometimes both.
Right. It's a risk. It's doubt, it's insecurity, it's what's going to happen, what could I lose? It's all these
comfortable
things. Exactly.
We love being comfortable.
We do.
But we don't realize we're probably comfortable in poverty.
We're comfortable in our insecurities and lack and fear and mediocrity, and that's not serving us, especially when we say we want all of these amazing things and we want to live this extraordinary life. It's going to require us to let go of who we are for who we can become.
Wow. And your dad's main message is, you're going to be hungry. Can you explain this? It's not like hungry when you're hungry for food.
I want you to think about your goals and dreams right now. And I want to do my signature message for you. Let us say together, you got to be hungry.
Yeah. Be hungry.
It's just being in that place of really wanting your desires, the desires of your heart, and being willing to do the things that are required in order to make it happen. Not just talking about it or thinking about it or doing what a lot of people do. What I help my clients to do is to get out of analysis paralysis.
Oh, yeah.
So you can think about something and and analyze it for the next 5, 10, 15 years. But when you're hungry for something, you're going to get it. Just like when you're hungry for food, or you get to the point of being hangry because you haven't eaten for so long. That type of hunger is what Dad is referring to, that he wants people to go after their dreams with, because that type of hunger is what will actually open doors for you, and contacts and resources and information and knowledge. And that's what it actually requires in order to make it happen.
You need that drive. Just take action.
Right.
Stop learning. If you've been learning for 5 years, one more week of learning is not going to give you anything.
Exactly.
You just do stuff.
Do
learn
something.
Learn as
Take
you
some
go.
sort of action.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So let's talk about your book, Discover the Greatest You Ever.
Yes. Yes, I love this book. It's been a long time coming. I'm still working on it. I think the challenge with oftentimes high achievers is that we're perfectionists. We want things to be so much better, especially when you really care about your work. You don't want to just say, oh, guess what, I've got a book out. So it's been something that I've done workshops around this body of work, Discover the Greatest You Ever, and I have an audio series
Amazing.
connected with it, and then I fleshed out the book, and I'm still like changing and modifying.
Of course, it's your baby. You
It's
have to
amazing.
tailor it.
Right, right,
You have to be
exactly.
proud of it.
Yeah.
There's quite a few authors. When I hear somebody is an author, I'm like, okay, can I interview you? 'Cause
Right.
I'm writing 3 books right now. Like,
Oh.
I'm co-authoring 2 and writing one on my personal story.
Nice.
Yes. So when I hear about authors, you are the people you hang around with. That's why
Right.
when you have a book, I'm like, I want to have an interview with you and your dad also.
Right.
So, because I want to be there, I want to be in the circle, I want to learn, I also want to share with the world what is it I'm doing, what is it you are doing, and how they can also uplift themselves so they can help others.
Right. That's beautiful. What is the name of your book?
Okay, so one is on holistic health. It's a group of 10 authors, doctors, professionals in yoga, nutrition, exercise. I lost over 25 pounds in just over 2 months.
Wow.
Because it's about healthy sleeping, eating, dieting, vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my doctor, he coaches Olympic athletes, and I was able to retain him as my coach because he knows nothing about YouTube. So I'm like, okay, I'm the guinea pig.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna track my progress on video. I manages his YouTube channel, and I leave getting healthy up to him, and he left the video up to me. That's what we have to do. If you're a pro at what you do that, and I do this. People, you gotta stop dabbling to try to, okay, let me go
Try to
learn
master this,
how
master
to do
that.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Very
takes
true.
away.
That's good. There's a book called that I love, and it's like an everyday person. That's not a well-known author, but I love the title. Stay in your lane and soar with your strength.
Stay in your lane and start with your strength.
Soar.
And soar with your like a bird,
Yeah.
like an eagle.
Yeah.
Soar like an eagle.
And that's
yeah.
that's what
That's
you
amazing.
reminded me
Yeah.
of when you told me
Yeah,
that.
actually, I'm gonna buy that on Amazon. Is your book available on Amazon?
It is. It's
Wow.
available on Amazon.
So we can, you just Google, actually just search the name, Discover the Greatest You Ever, Ona Brown. You're gonna
Yes.
find her on Amazon.
That's right.
And actually, if you're seeing this, the link is gonna be right below or in the description section. So my other book, I have the privilege of just last week meeting Brian Tracy.
Oh.
The same day I met him for the first time in my life, I was able to share stage with him, have the opportunity to co-author with him,
Nice.
and interview him. So that was like,
Wow.
I was good enough. I was okay with just one thing.
Right. You got
And
all 3.
It was unreal. And that's the same day Byron Nelson walked into the hotel as we're having dinner with Brian Tracy. I'm like, what are you doing here? Like that day was unreal. The 2 people I'm doing books with, also Raymond, New York Times best-selling author.
Yes.
He came to see Brian Tracy there too. I mean, I went to the parking lot to grab some business cards after I came off stage. Everybody wants me to coach them in video.
Oh,
So I'm like,
nice.
Raymond, what are you doing here? I'm here to see Brian Tracy. Okay, he's actually my publisher for the book that I'm doing on me, like my story of struggle and where I came from. I'm an immigrant to Canada. I was born and raised in Guyana.
Nice.
But I had to struggle for everything. I had to bring myself to Canada. That alone, if one person came out of a poor country like Africa, India, China, wherever, and came to Canada, they're excited. They're fine.
Right.
I'm not fine. I'm not okay until I can go back and help
Take
the
care of
mass.
others.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not excited I won the lottery. Yeah, okay. So what do I do with it?
Right.
So I sponsored this young man. He's from Uganda, and he has the same birthday as me.
Oh,
So
wow.
I did that to remind myself that could be me. I did that my exact birthday. He's younger. He's 11 years old.
Nice.
I'm 29. But that keeps reminding me, hey, you are not just you. You're here for a purpose.
Right.
Help someone. And what better way on your birthday? It's like that could have been you, buddy, but you're here. You have the opportunity. I have the opportunity to meet you.
Yes.
I have the opportunity to meet other great authors. And now I'm going to use that to uplift myself so I can go back and help the masses.
I think that's beautiful, Raymond. And we need more people like you that are willing to make a difference, not just for themselves
Of course.
and their own life, but the lives of those around them, their family, their community, their church, their colleagues. That's how we really can make a difference in the world. That's the name of my company. Actually, it's World Impact Now, which is WIN.
Impact Now. WIN, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And you are the Dream Queen?
I'm known as the Dream Queen as well as the Message Midwife. The Dream Queen because I've helped people to create their dreams, to own their dreams with Ona Brown. And also I've been able to do what I call birthing of messages.
Okay.
So that's why I'm known as the Message Midwife, helping
Wow.
people to extract their concepts, their beliefs, their philosophies to create their foundational message that they want to share with the world.
Amazing. You know what? I'm gonna hold my own event, but I want to do an event where people, it's tactical. So we're gonna start. So I'm gonna invite you to be my #1 speaker because I want to go from top to bottom. Like young people, millennials, my age is what I'm targeting. I hate seeing people charging them so much money to start a business or build a website. But it's so many different ingredients. It's not just one thing.
Right.
So I want to do all-day event, starting with finding your passion. Now that I know that this is what you do,
Right.
finding your passion. Brian Tracy's son, Michael Tracy, he speaks on sales.
Oh,
We have
nice.
connected last
Good.
week. Yeah, we're very close now.
Oh, that's
so he's
good.
willing to come and speak on sales. So ideally, I'll have you start with finding your message. Raymond Aaron also agreed he wanted to speak about, he wrote for Dummies on branding.
Oh.
So if you open up with finding your message, Raymond speaks about branding,
Right.
and then I speak about video marketing, and then we have Brian Tracy's son, Michael Tracy, speaking on sales. We have all the great people.
All the components
Yes,
covered.
yeah.
That could
And then
sound
I'm
be
gonna bring in
powerful.
my personal accountant. So we'll create a package. You buy the package, you get coaching from all of the speakers there, one time a month or something of that sort.
Right.
And my personal accountant is gonna be there. You're gonna help them find a business name and branding, whatever their passion is.
Right, I'm good with
and
that.
associate that with their character, as Byron Nelson teaches.
Definitely.
If you do your passion, you never work another day in your life.
That's the truth. I love
Yeah.
that. That's so true. And also, I think when people start doing branding, they get away from who they are naturally. I think when you have that message that comes out of you, or that passion that comes out of you, and then you build the branding around
yourself.
who you are.
Yeah, you
not
are
who
your brand.
you think you ought to be. That's the difference, because as speakers, one of the things that we teach our speakers that we've been coaching is the importance of not creating a message that you think the audience wants to hear, because speaking is a projection of who you are, not who you think you ought to be. And I
Wow.
believe the same thing happens with branding. And I've helped some very powerful people in the branding area as well that now are just doing amazingly well just because of tweaking some things and getting some
Tiny
things in
things, yeah.
alignment with who they are.
you are the muscles and the brain behind this man here. She runs the whole show. She does it all.
Yeah.
She's the manager. What else are you?
I know. I'm manager. I've done some things.
Chief
with
financial officer. You can't get to Les Brown
the dream queen.
without the dream queen. You can't live your dreams without the dream queen. Seriously, I know.
And then you can own your dreams with Ona Brown.
There you go. So I want you guys, if you don't know Ona Brown, just go to Google right now. Google her name. Go on Facebook. Put in the search Ona Brown. And find her and follow her. You have a page too.
I do.
Yes.
Yes.
And I was scrolling earlier to do a little bit of a preview on you. So is it Tuesday at noon you have a special live
Right.
videos?
Yes, most of the time.
Yes, okay.
It's supposed to be every Tuesday where I'm doing
yeah,
live.
but of course you're traveling with your dad.
Yes, it can be crazy at times, but definitely stay connected with me on social media. On Instagram, I'm Own with Ona. And then on Facebook, it's just Ona Brown's The Dream Queen. So definitely, let's stay connected. OnaBrown.com.
You're amazing.
Thank
Such
you.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Any last messages?
No, I just encourage each one of your listeners to continue to stay plugged in, your listeners and your viewers, right?
Yes.
To stay plugged in with the great work that you're doing and to see how you can support this powerful vision. Share this with other people and know that what Raymond is doing, we all can do more of, and that's making a difference and spreading good energy, good information, good knowledge, and let's make this world a better place. And I'll see you on the beaches of the world.
Just go out there and serve and be the best you.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raymond.
You're welcome, my dear. Thank you for your time.
It's my honor.
Here, have a nice day. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and go find us on the internet.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.